Hello everybody, my name is Merc and we are playing some more Hades. I really enjoy this game, obviously. I played a little bit earlier today for the channel, but I wanted to play some more because it's just that dang good. And now we have some backstory as to why Zagreus is trying to escape Hades. We still have the cosmic egg equipped, and I think we'll keep it that way for now. What does Skelly have to say today?
Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep him guessing. Don't let him catch you standing still.
Good advice.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess.
I agree. Evidently. So, I disapprove of his reckless advice, and I'm uncertain as to who he was in life to be so self-assured in death. Alright, so we were using the shield. I think we're gonna switch it back up. Maybe go for the bow again.
Coronacht hungers.
Coronacht. Yeah, sure, why not? I had my best run with the bow, so let's hope we can replicate that a little bit. Does feel like the safest weapon to use so far, anyway. I am intrigued by this spear, but we can't unlock it yet.
I don't have enough chthonic keys.
So let's go forward and get some more keys, shall we? Oh.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best to get accustomed to the both of us.
That's new. Alright.
No, not on your life.
Ooh, we should start with a hammer to upgrade the bow. I'm okay with that. 200% damage to distant foes. +4 shots for our volley. Deals +3 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. So I would think that that means if I get up in their face and use my volley and like all 4 or whatever hit them, then each one does +3 damage. Does that stack? That seems really good if it stacks. This also seems pretty good. Sniper shot I'm not too sure about because you don't always have the opportunity to hang out far away from enemies. Let's try this concentrated volley.
Coronacht grows stronger.
Checking out what's the river Styx up ahead. That seemed to do quite a bit of damage when I got in that lout's face. But I don't know how much of that would have been... like if the damage would have been enough as it was. Potentially. So we could go for some money or a straight up HP upgrade. I don't value money that highly.
Wretches.
Oh, they're called wretches? Oh, the louts were the fatter ones. Okay.
Just getting warmed up.
I agree. This ain't nothing so far. Or this is nothing. I don't see any bolded text here. So I don't know what it added there. Getting another key in this next room. Don't see any enemies. Oh, we got the louts. I'm not completely convinced by this volley upgrade that we got. It doesn't seem horrible, of course. But it also doesn't seem to be a huge upgrade, as I thought it would be. I guess we are still really early, though. That did not seem like a backstab, but I'm not complaining. So we definitely have enough keys to unlock the spear for the next run, so that's pretty cool. Let's go see what Uncle Zeus has to say. I guess in a moment. Got some armored enemies up ahead. Oh, didn't hold the button long enough. I guess that's also a downside of that sniper boon that we could have chose, is you have to hold down the button, so it takes longer to get your casts off. Or I guess cast isn't the right word since the cast is this attack. Yeah, this volley doesn't seem amazing, particularly on smaller enemies. Alright, Uncle Zeus.
So you are son to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess, is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
Taking another drink, sorry about that. So we have Thunder Flourish, Electric Shot, Thunder Dash. So it seems like I'm just gonna go with the same build that I always go, which is the Thunder Flourish here. That seems like so good, because you're firing like 6 arrows at once, and if those 6 arrows hit, that's a lightning bolt for every single one. If that's not the case, then it's obviously not nearly as good, but also like 10 extra damage or a lightning bolt on dash doesn't seem amazing to me. Doesn't seem bad for sure, but let's go with the Thunder Flourish.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
We can go see Charon. Let's go get some gemstones though. With only 50 coins. Doesn't seem all that necessary. Full shot of the arrow is enough to kill these brimstones, which is pretty cool. This room is extremely easy if you're pretty good with the bow. I like perfected every single one of those except for the last. Some gemstones, and we get to see another boon from Zeus again. Except this room is going to be harder for sure. Try to focus one if we can. Seems like this room is always towards the end of the Tartarus level. Not always, but it seems like I'm getting it in most of my runs. Which I am a-okay with, because these Grenadiers are rather easy to fight. I'm sure they do a lot of damage if you get hit by them though. Learn more by accepting boons from Zeus, so am I going to get it immediately?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. Casts is chain lightning, bounces between foes for 31 extra damage. High voltage, your lightning bolt effects deal damage in a larger area. That's a huge area, but we only have one lightning boon right now. Do we go with a lightning spec? This seems pretty good. Just depends on how much the chain lightning does itself, I guess. Well, it says lightning damage is 15. Which isn't amazing. But if this is 31 damage on the cast itself, and then does a chain lightning burst, excuse me. Had a burp outburst there. Let's go with the electric shot. Try it out. I don't usually go with cast boons, but it seems interesting enough there. Once he overthrew the Titans, his own ancestors, to wrest control of all the heavens and the earth, he yet presides as ruler over all. More gemstones. I don't think I could have went right. I probably should have explored a little more. Man, a fully charged shot is so good. And I guess... Oh wait, no, I didn't pick that boon. I chose the cast, that's right. Oh, I should use that then. Oh, that seems pretty dang good. Once you get into the muscle memory of using this bow, it seems very good. Can I open this? Trove Trial, restore up to 100 HP. Well, I don't need that though. So maybe we don't go for that. Do we want more money or do we go with the palm? What kind of boons do we have here? If we can upgrade that and get like a cast build going, that seems pretty good. Let's try the palm. I don't go for it enough. And again, I don't really want the money. Oh, okay. First stun damage of the day. Just letting a skull walk into me, essentially. Okay, not that bad of a room.
Good enough to eat.
Oh, I can't even upgrade the epic. That's unfortunate. So 12 extra damage on the lightning special. Or quite a bit, 24 extra damage on the cast. Oh, it is upgraded. Why doesn't it show it's an epic here? It's weird. Well, surely we upgrade the epic.
Zesty.
Zesty. Alright. It's not the first word that would come to mind, but I guess it makes some sense. Oh, okay. Bad damage. I was almost standing on a trap there. This 1-2 punch of being in their face and then hitting them with the volley immediately after you hit with the arrow seems pretty good. It does seem like the lightning strike only hits once per volley though, which isn't amazing. But I think I'm expecting too much from these boons at the start of the game. And we're getting another HP upgrade, I'm assuming before we fight Meg. Tried to snipe him there. Maybe I should have took that snipe shot. It's a little more reliable than I thought it would be, or I guess feasible. And you don't necessarily need it on the enemies that rush you. Like right now, I'd be chipping away at this guy's HP a lot more if I had that snipe shot ability. Even more. I don't know if I'm just getting better or if these rooms are getting easier. It's probably the former, I guess. But these rooms have seemed very easy so far. I guess you do kind of slowly not just get better in skill, but get better with your options as you play. Let's go see what Artemis has to say. We are using the bow after all, and that would be her weapon of choice. Maybe we'll get some extra dialogue for that. Oh, I just got chipped by the numbskull. That's what happens when you say these rooms are too easy. You get hit by the weakest enemies in the game. Yep, just to confirm it. Okay. Anyone else? Yep. We ain't done yet. We got some louts, we got some brimstone. Lots of numbskulls. Gotta use my volley more often. I should have opened up this room with volley spam. Like I was playing a hunter in World of Warcraft.
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Thank you, thank you. Put a lot of work into it. True shot. What? It's red. This is a red boon. Cast seeks foes with extra damage. It somehow like is an increase, which is crazy, because I feel like that's been upgraded a lot already. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. That's kind of cool. Your foes take damage when your shard, your bloodstone stuck in them is dislodged. That's a lot of damage, but I don't see that happening too often. They're usually dead when the bloodstone comes out, except of course versus the boss. Do I just go with the crit chance? It doesn't seem horrible. It doesn't seem good. I mean, it seems good, just not great.
I'll make every strike count.
Sure, whatever you say, Zeg. We'll try. No promises, though. Could get another HP upgrade. Or go for a boon from
Hey, Carol,
Ares.
if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then Give me a sign, won't you?
He's laughing.
Great.
So I noticed we're not going to get Titan blood out of this next door, which is the Meg Boss Fight, and I guess that's because we've already done it with the bow. Let's play it safe and buy both of these as opposed to the Boon from Ares. We'll end this run with a lot of Shadow Essence, it seems.
Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
Seems like everyone's heard the story of Zag up until now.
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Only a little bit. Got some backstab damage there. Oh, that's quite the dash that she has. I'm getting used to her animations. Yeah, when she like bows down, she's gonna dash. When she jumps up, she does the AoE around her. When she shields herself, she does this. I don't know where my cast orb is. I feel like I lose it in this fight way too often. Having 2 dashes is huge for that phase. Like, I'm wondering how feasible it is to beat this game without upgrading at the mirror. I'm sure it's possible, but... Yeah, I know I'm not doing the best damage right now, but I'm trying my best, okay? That's a good dash. Dash through her to not take damage. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Oh, almost got hit there. Ooh, this has probably been one of the tougher fights I've had of Meg for sure. Kind of shows that this run isn't amazing. Kind of being carried by the bow, it feels like, more so than anything else. Seems like that phase is really good for getting backstabs in, because she always faces the same way when she's casting the AoE spells. This sucks though, this always makes me take damage. Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention to her. Please! Okay, we're good, we're good. I'll see you back at the house. I'm assuming. Okay. More lore info on the Shadow Essence. We're at half HP, which after a boss fight seems alright.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, you know. Why do you ask?
Exactly where.
Yeah.
Purge boons for coin.
We can get a lot of coin for that electric shot there. Don't necessarily need it. These are kind of interesting. Do I need the 34 HP? Sort of. I don't know how much I need the trove. The last trove was underwhelming, to say the least. We didn't need the HP from it at all. So let's go with these. Play it safe again. I missed an orb, unfortunately, but that's fine. Now we're back at Asphodel.
Asphodel.
Any more thoughts, Zag?
Wasn't this whole expanse once lush and green?
I'm not sure I believe you. You're thinking of Elysium. Get some more ambrosia coming up. Oh, these are like baby bone hydra. Drakens? I don't think I fought these guys yet. They are really cute. You know, for an undead skeleton bone hydra. Okay, just casually missed my cast, no big deal.
Some nectar there.
Oh, that was Bloodstone lore. Entry complete. The master himself keeps several of them, perhaps for the therapeutic reasons. He even taught the prince the way to make their crimson facets ignite in an angry glow.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
Tomato, tomato. Okay, so I thought this was Hermes last time. Is it not?
Next island.
I'm confused. Because I think Hermes has an orange glow. Who am I missing
That
here?
must be one of those infernal troves.
Oh, we're getting a trove anyway. What are these guys called? Wave makers or something silly like that? Random crit there. Yeah, this build isn't amazing. It's not like overwhelming these dudes, but it is doing its job for sure. I like that you can destroy the orbs with your gunfire, although probably don't dash into them next time. Oh, okay. Now I'm just taking supremely bad damage. I got a trap kill though.
Thank you.
Let's give him a gift. That is Hermes. Why do I keep thinking that it's not?
Please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation.
I don't know.
Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Thanks, I didn't consider going fast.
Lord Hermes,
A
I'm in your debt.
lambent wow, I can't even talk. Lambent plume. Interesting.
Boss, you probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Sure. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover HP you lost, only 30%. And dash again. Hold cast to rapid fire. I think we just go with the dash again. Because I don't know how much of an instinct it is for me to dash after taking damage. It doesn't say how long you have to dash. And only 30% of damage taken doesn't seem huge. I like having the dashes, even if it's a little less necessary with the bow. We have an Artemis Zeus combo there, over there. Or we can go visit Charon. I think we know the answer to that. I'm intrigued. Last time I had a room like this, I pissed off Zeus. Oh, we even have like a blood fountain there. To purge the boons, I think is what that does. So do we piss off Artemis or Zeus this time? Let's go chat with Zeus first and see what Artemis does when she's mad.
Made the right choice.
Okay, thanks Zeus. With 3 dashes, that seems pretty good. Your lightning effects also make enemies jolted. Attacks. Your victim's next attack self-inflicts lightning damage. Oh, okay. Your chain lightning effects bounce more times before expiring. That also seems pretty good. Can I look? Oh, I can look at what I have. So I think the only chain lightning we have is the cast. So let's just do the thunder dash. It's not huge damage, but I'm going to be dashing a lot, I'm sure, especially in this room.
Pushover to you, Zagreus? Is that what you think?
No, I just don't want to upset Uncle Zeus again. That's the real answer.
Lady Artemis. Let's give her a show then.
Yeah, I had a feeling she was just going to volley the area. I don't know what those circles indicate. Is she like firing? Oh, she is. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Yeah, I took damage there. Oh, took damage there too. So it seems like if you step in it, she casts immediately on you. So just don't step in it. That's how that works. I don't like that these guys have so much dang HP with their armor. Don't really have much of a... Holy crap, taking mad damage. My spec doesn't seem amazing is what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh. Stepped on lava for a second there. I don't think it hurt me though. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't die. Never. I'm supremely saddened by the fact that we just died on a non-boss fight, basically. Although I guess this room was a challenge. Jeez. Alright, this better be worth it. Because Zeus's boon wasn't. I thought you were shooting me that whole time. Attack is stronger with crit damage. After you deal crit damage to a foe, they're marked. And there's a higher chance of taking more crit damage. Critical effects deal even more damage to armor. The problem is we only have one crit, which is 2% buff on all attacks, which isn't significant enough for these two to matter, I think, so... Yeah, I have to deal crit damage for this to work at all. Same with this, so I think we go with the Deadly Strike. Which I am actually a-okay with. So I saw a well over here. We have an Ares, we have an Athena.
What's in the well this time?
We could just buy all of these. They all seem pretty good. Just want to confirm what this is over here. Yeah, okay, this is the pool of Purging. I had a feeling that would trigger the explosive container there. Let's just buy it all.
I'll take that.
Both rooms are more enemies. Have we talked to either of these? No, we had the opportunity to talk to Ares for a moment, and I don't think we talked to Athena at all this run. Eeny, meeny, miny, let's go. I don't know why. I just did. I just chose Athena there. Seems like quite the room. Oh, it's a big old Dusa. Okay, he's got an AoE that I wasn't prepared for. I don't know who to focus first. It seems like the Dusa, since she's the one that can actually be a hit all the time. Can't believe I took damage there. Probably should use other abilities other than my attack. Okay, that's one enemy. She turned to stone. Broke his armor, so now we can stagger it. Again, I like that I chose Artemis's buff there, and now my bow shoots green. An easy crit there, or lucky crit to make it easy.
Father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
I like her color palette, like the bluish tint to her hair and whatnot. Resist damage from traps, resist damage from enemies. After you take damage, damage foes, and briefly deflect. So these all kind of suck. I kind of regret coming over here. So I think we just go with this one. I don't know how much the deflect matters, but I don't think 7% reduced damage does anything like at all, and I don't intend on getting hit to traps as much as I already do. So let's go with the Holy Shield. Got an event coming up. I think that means like an NPC. Oh, it's Eurydice, yeah, okay. That's what I was gonna say.
within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
You watch yourself, old man.
So yeah, the narrator is Hades. I don't know why I keep thinking it's not. Okay, as much as I want to hear you sing, I think we should probably move on with it.
I was just thinking it's been too long since the Hades kid stopped by.
Hey, it was last run. Just looking at her tattoo, she's got like acorns falling into a greenish looking lake. Several delectable treats. Oh, these are the same, I think? I think I go with this one because for the same reasons. Like, I don't know when we will find the next 3 boons, you know. That's too far ahead in the game, and I just kind of want to survive right now. 2 random boons are upgraded to the next rarity seems pretty good, but +1 level of 4 random boons also seems pretty solid. Let's try that again.
Sure thing.
Ooh, that's good.
Does seem pretty alright. 66 damage on the Holy Shield. More damage. Seems alright. 3% crit chance. And we're gonna get a palm. I like how he just interrupts her singing. But I guess she doesn't stop for nobody. Oh, I didn't even see that enemy. I mean, I killed that dude pretty quick. I was just thinking, is there a cooldown on the dash? Like, clearly there's a cooldown, but it doesn't seem to showcase it on the UI anywhere, unless I'm dumb. No, it doesn't.
The power of the gods.
Let's go with the Deadly Strike. 15% chance to deal crit, plus just a natural attack damage buff. Seems good. So again, we have the choice between Charon with 80 obols, or we go for the HP upgrade. Answer once again seems pretty obvious to me. I don't want to die again.
I feel stronger.
Is this another free room? It does appear to be the case. Alright. I'm just thinking of how much damage we could have done with 80 coins at Charon, but it doesn't, it's probably just be food, if anything. Boons tend to cost more than 100. Don't know why I'm getting in his face when I don't have to at all. Okay, it's gonna summon the heads. Should grab my orb. I'm getting hurt. Still getting hurt, unfortunately. Saw Athena's reflect that go off there for a moment. Yeah, I should just stay away from these heads. As much as I want to get in there and get my volley. Like maybe, oh, okay, I was just gonna say, maybe we can stand inside this guy's head, because there's only one of them. But the moment I did that, I just got pelted. Wish the lightning bolt had a bit more range on my dash. Okay, it's impervious again. Time for the second phase, where I get hurt a lot. I gotta figure out a strat for this. So I'm clearly not doing it right. It says at 3 HP. Yep. Dang. first time I fought that Bone Hydra, it seemed so simple. You just, you know, I guess that run was just really good and I didn't quite realize it.
Oh, that stupid Hydra.
I agree. Not too pleased with how that went.
What happened to Hypnos?
Oh, Hypnos is gone. That's good. I didn't really want to talk to him anyway. Don't tell him I said that, though.
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
Prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
Eh, you know.
They're helping, definitely, sir.
Our dog is back.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
I like that L2 is only used to pet the dog so far. You do anything interesting on your adventures, Cerberus?
Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
I love that frame there. There's like the two excited dog heads and the one in the back looking off in the distance in the shadows. And check out the renovators. We have 13 again, which keepsakes between underworld regions. Again, that doesn't seem that useful. Let's go with the blood red trim because I keep dying.
Approved.
Oh, looks like Nyx and Meg are having a conversation. Yeah, you can see the squares changed a little bit on the flooring.
Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus, look who it is. He's back.
Thanks for the attitude.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening and of obedience.
Nice. I still have to have 15 more conversations. I wonder how long these logs can get. Can learn more about chaos next time we chat. That's cool. Again, I'm not gonna read those to you. Anything going on in the lounge? Doesn't look like it.
What's in the old exchange?
So we could trade 5 keys. Whoa, we could also trade 25 Shadow Essence for 3 keys. That seems pretty good. It's only 25 Shadow Essence. Like that's a couple rooms. If you're seeking out Shadow Essence,
Give
of
me the
course.
special. Achilles in the spotlight.
Employee of the day.
Your Highness.
Oh, hello.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again.
Okay.
What's new?
Cause of death, trampling.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
Yeah, we haven't seen or heard much about her sisters yet.
I understand. It's just, am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nyx.
What was that about?
Indeed. Just gonna ignore my presence, it seems. I'm okay with that. Nothing new going on in here. 1,000 foes slain. My 7th attempt. Okay, yeah, this is partly why I felt like I didn't need to keep the Shadow Essence because I had a feeling we weren't going to be able to upgrade much even with what we had. So it looks like we're saving up for the next Death Defiance, or we can unlock some talents.
Power of darkness.
How many keys does it take to unlock this? It's 4. Do we want to try for a new weapon or unlock more talents?
The Mirror of Night.
I think we try to unlock this. Reveal 2 new talents.
Show me something new.
Boiling Blood. Deal bonus attack and special damages to foes with the orb in them. Raise your supply of orbs for your cast. 1 per rank. That's huge. Yeah, I think this was a good decision. Now we're just going to be casually better in almost everything we do, as long as we continue using our cast properly, which I feel like I'm doing a better job of. So I guess we're not going to unlock the spear this time, which is fine.
I'm wide awake.
Alright, we only sleep when Zeg tells us to. Gonna come over here and save my choices, and then end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see y'all next time.